across London on 1458 AM and DAB, smart speaker, mobile app and LeicaRadio.com.
This is Leica Radio.
From the Sky News Centre at 9, France goalkeeper Mike Maignan says something must be done about racist abuse in football. He and his AC Milan teammates walked off the pitch after offensive chanting during their match in Italy. There was also an incident during Coventry's match at Sheffield Wednesday. Forward Casey Palmer claims a monkey gesture was aimed at him from the crowd. Here's Wednesday boss Danny Roll.
Yeah, it was not really clear for me, but I think if there was something, our club will looking for this, and then we will find a solution for this for sure. Yeah, I think this is a job for our club now. If there was something, and then we will see what is the consequence.
Defence Secretary insists a Palestinian state alongside Israel is vital for the long-term stability in the Middle East.
I think it's disappointing to hear Benjamin Netanyahu saying he doesn't believe in a two-state solution. In fairness, he said that all of his political career, as far as I can tell. So, we do disagree on that particular issue.
Grant Shapps has been speaking after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu doubled down on opposition to Palestinian statehood, deepening the divide with Israel's closest international allies. Thousands of protesters gathered in Tel Aviv yesterday calling for bolder action to secure the release of hostages. The Met Office says few, if any of us, will be spared the rough weather moving in with Storm Isha. Heavy rain could mean flooding in some areas all across the UK. The Sea Viper air defence system, currently being used by a British warship to fend off drone attacks on vessels in the Red Sea, is getting a £400 upgrade. It'll feature a new warhead and software enabling it to counter ballistic missile threats. A woman who's had epilepsy for over 20 years says she's having to ration her tablets. Medical professionals are concerned about a national shortage of medicine for the condition. In football, Ivan Toney marked his return to the game after an 8-month ban for breaking gambling rules with a goal for Brentford. They beat Nottingham Forest 3-2. That's the latest. I'm Daisy Steele.
Get that Euro Millions feeling with this Friday's £110 million super jackpot. So super, you've got to dance. So let's dance like never before on a beach on your own private island. Euro Millions from the National Lottery. Play on app. Estimated jackpot. Subject to currency fluctuations. Account terms, rules and procedures apply. Players must be 18 or over.
Leica Radio weather.
The weather is brought to you by Southall Travel, taking you to the best destinations in the world.
Today's weather: strong winds and drizzle in London and surrounding areas. Top temperature 13 centigrade. Sunset is at 4:30 p.m.
For special rates to India, Pakistan, Dubai, Maldives, Thailand, USA, Canada, Africa, Australia and New Zealand, call Southall Travel 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on 0208 574 8410.
Yeah.
Leica Radio. Leica Radio.
Flight updates are brought to you by TravelUp.com. Flights, hotels and holidays.
Let's go for a flight update. All flights are as scheduled, but please check with your flight operators before heading to the airport.
Flight updates were brought to you by TravelUp.com. Lowest prices are guaranteed only when you book directly through TravelUp.com. Call 0207 580 5000. Talking Points with Keith Vaz. Celebrating diversity. Leica, London.
Leica Radio.
Good morning and welcome to the 190th edition of Talking Points on Leica Radio with me, Keith Vaz. For our listeners who are of the Hindu faith, this is a historic weekend with the opening of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. On Leica Radio today, my fellow presenter, the iconic Ravi Sharma, will be bringing us updates on the opening of the temple from temples throughout Greater London. Happy birthday this week to Chaya Gill, Saeed Kaderi, Valenka Alamo, Mohammed Tahir, and today to the man who raised the Premier League trophy aloft, the great Wes Morgan. Happy birthday, Captain Morgan. Let's go around the world to get some top news stories. Let's start actually in London. The Princess of Wales is currently in hospital, has been visited by the Prince of Wales, and apparently she is doing well. She is recovering from her surgery. The King is due to have his own procedure very soon. Prime Minister Modi has opened the new Ram Mandir temple. As we saw this week, as we've heard today, as we know from this program, frenzied preparations were underway in the northern holy city of Ayodhya to mark the opening of the grand temple of Lord Ram, Hinduism's most revered deity. The Ram Mandir's opening is tomorrow, Monday, and this fulfills a decade-long pledge made to the people of India. The contest to become the next Mayor of London is well and truly underway, and we have an exclusive for you this morning. On the programme today, my first special guest is Tarun Gulati. He's an investment banker, but he's running for Mayor of London as an independent candidate in this year's May elections. He will be talking to us exclusively in a few minutes. We will be inviting all the candidates for Mayor to join us over the next few weeks. From St John's Wood, we're going to go to Wigston in Leicestershire, where I'll talk to my second special guest on the programme, Kavita Power, a cloud engineer, but I'll particularly be talking to her with the important opening tomorrow about the visit of the Akshat Kailash, which came to Leicester and other parts of the United Kingdom. But before all that, let's listen to Jai Shri Ram by one of our former guests on the programme, the exciting and dynamic Palak Muchal.
बनेगी बिगड़ेगा जय श्री राम सबसे सुंदर नाम जय श्री राम हाँ जय श्री राम हुई वही जो रचते हैं श्री राम दो अक्षर में बसते चारों धाम जय श्री राम सुबह से लेकर शाम जय श्री राम सबसे सुंदर जय श्री राम जय श्री राम अंतर मन से मैं तो सिमरन करती हूँ आँखें बंद कर उनका दर्शन करती हूँ कण कण में बसते हैं मेरे राम संकट में लेंगे वो मुझको थाम जय श्री राम हाँ जय श्री राम सबसे सुंदर नाम जय श्री राम मर्यादा का पाठ पढ़ाने आए हैं अंजनी पुत्र पावन सुत जिनके साए हैं केवट के शबरी के भी है राम तेरे मेरे सबके मन का नाम जय श्री राम रघुपति राघव राम जय श्री राम हो सबसे सुंदर नाम जय श्री राम हो जय श्री राम राम मेरे राम मेरे राम मेरे राम राम
Talking Points with Keith Vaz, celebrating diversity. Leica, London.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the music. It's been a long time since we've been on, but we've got a cracker for you to start the new year. The first big election of this year is going to be the election for the Mayor of London. Population 9.6 million, bigger than some of the countries in the EU. Over the next few weeks, we hope to be interviewing all the candidates for mayor, including the current mayor, Sadiq Khan. My first special guest today is Tarun Gulati, who will be giving us the radio launch of his election campaign. So it's a very special interview. He's an investment banker running to be the mayor of London as an independent candidate. He's a chairman, chief executive officer, and strategic advisor with the enviable track record of delivering practical and creative solutions to very complex issues in banking and financial services. He's been a global leader in companies such as Citibank, HSBC, and ING. In fact, I'm looking out of my window at Canary Wharf and I can see two of those headquarters just staring at me. But he started in a very humble way, selling ketchup, then collecting the dirty empty bottles for refilling to ensure that ketchup was competitively priced. He then knocked on doors selling manual typewriters and then radios, lighting equipment, and word processors. So it's quite a journey for him. He's now running to be the mayor for London. He joins me this morning from St John's Wood. Good morning, Tarun Gulati.
Good morning to you, Keith.
Now, Tarun Gulati, you've been such a successful banker and person in the financial services. People on Leica Radio and beyond will be scratching their heads and thinking, why on earth do you want to run to be the mayor for London?
Well, firstly, I'd like to thank Mr. Sadiq Khan because of him, people approached me because he's brought London to a standstill and people want change and people want him gone. I was approached by several individuals from different communities who felt London has lost its mojo. They felt I should stand and take this bold step for them given my ability and experience. I will transform and run London effectively and efficiently like a seasoned CEO and ensure everyone is thriving and smiling. I will rekindle the spirit, pride and vibrancy of every Londoner, ensuring that the next generations promise a bright and prosperous tomorrow. And as an independent, I will allow for ensuring free flow of ideas and policies without any party ideology and bias. I'm keen that party lines do not blur the vision for London and Londoners. For me, it's all about the people and everyone, not about politics.
And you mentioned party lines, which is a very interesting thing that you say, because there is kind of a mood going on, not just in London and Britain, but all over the world, where people actually want people to run their cities and their countries from outside politics. Do you think it helps not being a political hack, but actually having a life and a job outside politics?
Most certainly, Keith, because what's happening is politicians seem to be doing things to sometimes remain in power themselves and become activists, become sort of divisive, which is precisely what Mr. Khan has done. In my case, I've been committed to public service and it's ingrained as a legacy in unwavering dedication. My family heritage is steeped in service to society and sandwiched between 3 centuries, you'll be surprised, the 19th, 20th and 21st. This serves as a guiding light with unwavering values of humility, respect, hard work, integrity and trust instilled with me. And I think politicians seem to be lacking a lot of this. And I view London as a unique global city akin to the global bank of the world where diverse cultures converge to flourish. I will build London's balance sheet such that it's the premier choice for investment, safeguarding safety and prosperity for all its citizens. So that's where I'm coming from.
You mentioned quite unusually a thank you to Sadiq Khan, and basically you said if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be running. What do you think is wrong with the way in which London is being run at the moment? Because you've run a number of huge enterprises in the financial services. What's wrong with the way in which it's being run, do you think?
Unlike Mr. Khan, I will ensure sufficient number of genuine, affordable homes. I will tackle knife crime with fervor never seen before. For me, one life lost is one too many. Mr. Khan has made London a totally unsafe place. About 21 sort of teenagers lost their lives last year. The freedom of movement, which I believe is as important as the freedom of speech, is totally lacking. Most congested city. I don't think that's palatable to anybody. Communities are broken. He's very divisive, most people feel. And that's why I believe you need people to make decisions. They need to be involved in the process. And that's how it is. That's why they've approached me. They want somebody who's not going to be divided by party lines and somebody who takes decisions for the people. I'm the people's choice for Mayor of London.
This is Keith Vaz on Talking Points on Leica Radio. I'm talking to Tarun Gulati, an investment banker turned candidate for mayor. We have an exclusive today on Leica Radio. The day we come back after our short winter break, we have the radio launch of a mayoral campaign. We're going to be taking a short break. When we come back, we're going to be pressing him on his messages for London. Join us after the break.
तुझे देखा हंसते हुए गालों में बेज़र ख्यालों में हुस्न के हवालों में सोनी के बालों में मोरनी की चालों में मट्टी के प्यालों में पीतल के थालों में
तू ही तू बसा है मुझ में मैं बची हूँ थोड़ी थोड़ी तू जब पुकारे मुझको आके मेरी ओरी तो दिल झूम झूम चले झूम झूम चले सोड़िया सोड़िया दिल झूम झूम चले झूम झूम चले सोड़िया सोड़िया दिल झूम झूम चले झूम झूम चले सोड़िया सोड़िया दिल झूम झूम चले झूम झूम चले सोड़िया सोड़िया तुझे देखा सुबह के उजालों में नदियां में नालों में लम्हों में सालों में प्यार करने वालों में जुनू में जियालों में इश्क के मलालों में जिंदा मिसालों में जितनी तू मिलती जाए उतनी लगे थोड़ी थोड़ी जब भी तू ले चल झूम झूम चल सोनिया सोनिया दिल झूम झूम चल झूम झूम चल सोनिया सोनिया दिल झूम झूम चल झूम झूम चल सोनिया सोनिया दिल झूम झूम चल झूम झूम चल सोनिया सोनिया
क्या आप जानते हैं वोट देने के लिए अब आपको फोटो आईडी की जरूरत है जैसे आपका पासपोर्ट ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस या फ्रीडम पास फोटो आईडी ना हो तो आप ऑनलाइन जाकर एक मुफ्त वोटर अथॉरिटी सर्टिफिकेट के लिए आवेदन दे सकते हैं आपको अपनी हाल की एक फोटो और नेशनल इंश्योरेंस नंबर की जरूरत होगी और सूचना के लिए यहाँ जाएं register-to-vote.london/voter-id याद रखें वोट नहीं तो आवाज नहीं
Your new Furniture Village store at Staples Corner Retail Park is now open. And to celebrate, we're giving you an extra £50 off for every £500 you spend. And that's on top of sale prices. So with style, quality and value this good, on a huge choice of sofas, beds and dining, there's only one place to go. Don't Don't miss our opening offers at your new Furniture Village Staples Corner Retail Park.
अरे अब कहाँ गया हैप्पी? हैप्पी एक जगह टिकता ही नहीं पाँव में उसके चक्कर।
अरे सुबह को हैप्पी सिंगापुर में, रात को हैप्पी जलंधर, कभी दिल्ली,
कभी दुबई,
कभी स्कॉटलैंड।
अरे मौज नहीं।
हेलो मान ट्रैवल, कल की 2 टिकट्स पेरिस की बुक करवा दो प्लीज। बेबे को ले जा रहा हूँ पेरिस घुमाने।
हैप्पी की हैप्पीनेस का राज ट्रैवल है और आपकी हैप्पीनेस का भी। कॉल 0208099900। मान ट्रैवल, बस टिकट्स बुक कीजिए और हैप्पी हो जाइए।
When it comes to mouth-watering flavored products, then Al Noor Foods is the choice for you. From masala, sauces, jelly, juices, biscuits, desi atta and much more, Al Noor Foods stands out. Available at all Asian grocery stores or call 020-8813-9977. Al Noor, taste the difference.
The future is unpredictable at times, but the Open University are the experts in distance learning, allowing you to fit study around your life. What's more, you'll have support from dedicated tutors every step of the way. Now suddenly your possibilities are open. Search the Open University to find out more. The Open University. The future is open.
Herald, new world of eco-friendly disposables for restaurants, cafes, caterers, food takeaways and food delivery services. Order your free Herald 2023 catalogue today. Call on 0208 507 7900 or download the catalogue from heraldplastic.com. Herald is a manufacturer of high-quality, eco-friendly and cost-effective disposables for restaurants, cafes, caterers, food takeaway and delivery businesses. Herald disposables available at food services, cash and carries and with disposable supplies to trade. Visit heraldplastic.com.
Are you ready to embark on the journey of a lifetime? Look no further than Citybond Travel, your trusted travel agent with an astounding 50 years of experience. From worldwide flights to exotic holiday packages, captivating group tours and luxurious cruises, we've got it all. Citybond is your one-stop destination for all your travel needs. Call Citybond Travel on 0207 290 0616. Citybond Travel, your gateway to unforgettable journeys. We are ATOL protected.
जय श्री राम। 22 जनवरी सोमवार को अयोध्या धाम में प्रभु श्री राम के प्राण प्रतिष्ठा समारोह के लिए समस्त हिंदू समाज में भारी उत्साह है और इस शुभ अवसर पर यूके भर में BAPS स्वामी नारायण के सभी मंदिर श्री राम परिवार के विशेष दर्शन, कलश पूजन और प्रसाद की व्यवस्था करेंगे। साथ में अयोध्या से आए निमंत्रण के पावन चावल भी उपलब्ध कराए जाएंगे। शनिवार 20, रविवार 21 और सोमवार 22 जनवरी को प्रातः 9 से 12 और सायं 4 से 7 बजे के बीच आइए। स्पेशल उत्सव सभा के विषय में पूर्ण जानकारी के लिए अपने निकट के BAPS हिंदू मंदिर से संपर्क कीजिए।
With UK Export Finance, I'm fulfilling more export orders from around the world with working capital support.
Export insurance means I'll get paid when exporting to challenging markets.
At UK Export Finance, we believe no viable UK export should fail for lack of finance or insurance. Between 2022 and 2023, we provided £6.5 billion of government-backed trade finance to support UK exports. Learn how we could help you win export contracts, fulfill orders, and get paid. Search UK Export Finance today.
Great deals at Himalaya Carpets. Up to 25% off on all carpets and free underlay with any fitted carpets. Room size remnants, vinyl and all floor coverings. Special offers on porcelain and laminate flooring. Visit HimalayaCarpets.com. Slough, Hounslow and Southall opposite Ealing Hospital. Don't forget online too. HimalayaCarpets.com.
Himalayan carpets for low prices. Himalayan carpets.
New Eurostar packages, your gateway to Paris or Brussels in under 3 hours. Call Star Tours on 0208 900 2323 or visit startours.co.uk.
Star Tours. The personalities that matter with Keith Vaz on Talking Points.
Leica Radio.
Welcome back. This is Keith Vaz on Talking Points on Leica Radio. I'm talking to Tarun Gulati, now an investment banker, but previously he had the humble job of collecting ketchup holders and refilling them, and he was a door-to-door salesman selling typewriters and radios and lighting equipment. Now is running for the job that has got more electorate per person than any other job in the whole of Europe. He's running to be the Mayor of London. As I said previously, we will be talking to other candidates, but he is our first. Tarun Gulati, what's your core message to the people of London? Some people kind of work in sound bites, don't they? I don't know whether you remember the 1997 general election when Tony Blair had this famous pledge card, I'll do these 5 things. What's your core message to London?
Well, firstly, I think Londoners needs to be safe, and safety is paramount for our communities. Mr. Khan has driven London to be the most unsafe city in the world. And we need to get London moving again because it's been made most congested thanks to policies like the ultra-low emission zone, which I'll abolish totally. Mr. Khan has also introduced low traffic neighborhoods, whilst, of course, the councils take a lot of decision-making around those lines, but I'm going to have that reviewed. The 20 mile per hour speed limits, unless they are close to schools and hospitals, need to go. And indeed, we need to review all sorts of things that have made transportation the worst you have ever seen. So London has come to a standstill. I'm going to change all that. And basically, communities are broken. There are 270 odd nations whose diaspora live in London, and they don't feel secure, safe, and united. I'm going to make sure I bring that cohesiveness that is lacking. And I also believe London needs a champion. I will be that champion. Mr. Khan has not led London right from the front.
Tarun Gulati, of all the cities that you visited, and you visited many cities throughout the world, which one have you enjoyed the most? And which one do you think, actually, this is something I'm going to do to London? Is there one particular city outside London where you think is gone really well?
I think I'd like to name Singapore for one. You know, it's a safe place, clean, the air is clean, and basically people are smiling, people are thriving. There's a leveling up agenda, which is missing here. So I want to make sure that, for instance, you'll be surprised. 2.2 million people live in poverty in London. I want to change all that. I have a leveling up agenda. I want to make sure something like Singapore, where London sees greener, it's a green place, tech-driven, most digitally connected. I want to do something for the next generation. The youth need to see something that has them smiling, something to look up to, which is totally missing today, I think. And, it's not thriving and smiling as it should be. So I want to make it the safest city in the world, greener city in the world, most digitally connected, and indeed where investment flows in. And as you can understand, I have a lot of knowledge of bringing in money, so I'm not going to offer excuses like Mr. Khan has. Someone has not given me the money or the government has stopped it. I will make sure I do the best for London, for Londoners, and we build it all together.
Tarun Gulati, to be a great leader, you have to have a great team. And one of the great appointments that were made in politics was when Barack Obama appointed Hillary Clinton, his bitter rival, to become the Secretary of State in his cabinet when he won his election. Where are you going to find the people? People keep saying London is stuffed full of talent, but actually in terms of the cabinet of the mayor, where would you find the people to serve?
From the people themselves. I will ensure a top-class cabinet and, of course, a team of advisors who are all working off the same hymn sheet. People are there, but what has been happening is they are not being told to do the right things. They're not being led from the front. You need a leader. You'll be surprised over these last few years that he's been the mayor. Over 140 billion of money of budget has been utilized, but yet we find transportation is bad. We find it could improve, little or no investment there. Policing, I don't see on-the-beat policing. Basically a lot of things can be done when you have a top team. I'll bring the best for London, from London.
But you obviously are very passionate about London. You love the city. You live almost centrally, almost in the middle of the city of London. Why is London special to you? Where do you get your buzz from when you walk around London?
Basically, I left one of the best jobs in the world to live here. London is home for me for the last 20 years. My children grew up here. They went to universities here. And when I see the vibrancy of London, when I see people living, but they're not smiling today. So people have lost their smiles. I would want to bring back the smiles for everyone, because when I first came here, it was a thriving city. London has lost its mojo. I want to make it the greatest city in the world. And under me, that is all going to happen. So I'm Tarun Gulati, and I'm ready to take over from Mr. Sadiq Khan.
Tarun Gulati, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for joining us today, and good luck in your campaign. As I said, we hope to be interviewing all the other candidates for mayor before the election, but you are undoubtedly the first, and you've launched your radio campaign here on Leica Radio. We always ask our special guests to choose a song that means something special to them and to dedicate it to someone special. Which song would you like to choose, and to whom would you like to dedicate it to?
I think the song that has become very popular, I've chance to listen to it, is from the Bollywood movie Animal, the title song, Jamal Kudu. And I'd like to dedicate it to my parents, Suraj Prakash Gulati and Rajni Gulati, and of course to all Londoners. I love London. I love all Londoners.
Taran Gulati, thank you for joining us. Have a great Sunday.
Thank you, Keith, for having me on the program today, and best wishes to all listeners of Leica Radio. Thank you.
Let's hear Taran Gulati's song.
Keith Vaz on Talking Points. Leica.
Leica Radio.
Traffic and travel.
I'm Gary King at Maida Vale. The A40 Westway heading out of London, 2 lanes closed at the moment due to emergency repairs between Maida Vale and the Northern Roundabout. Wandsworth, the A205 on the South Circular looking busy both ways around the A3 at West Hill, and at Fulham, Wandsworth Bridge Road on the A217 also looking busy through the roadworks near to New Kings Road. And on London's Underground, minor delay still on the Bakerloo line. And that's the latest traffic and travel.
Relax. Let the fact that you've woken up to a cold shower just wash over you. With British Gas Home Care Cover, you can get your boiler repaired again and again. And an annual service is included too. Repeat our mantra. Home Care.
Search British Gas Home Care Cover. See website for terms.
This is Leica Radio.
सस्ती से सस्ती फ्लाइट्स और हॉलिडे पैकेज चाहिए तो 24 घंटे 7 दिन किसी भी समय ट्रैवल हब का नंबर मिलाइए फॉर क्रूज, टेलर मेड हॉलिडे, होटल बुकिंग्स एंड हनीमून पैकेजेस हमसे सस्ता कहीं नहीं मिल सकता. कॉल ट्रैवल हब 24/7 on 0208-782-8833 or visit travelhubltd.co.uk.
Travel Hub, best service with unbeatable price.
At all protected.
Visit travelhubltd.co.uk. Caratino Better Ghee, the healthier, low-price, cholesterol-free butter ghee alternative. Caratino Better Ghee, available in Tesco's, Asda, Morrison's and local grocery stores. Caratino Better Ghee.
आजा मेरी गाड़ी में बैठ जा।
तू तो बात बात पे करंट मारती है।
हाय, कभी तो कोई काम सोच कर किया करो। महंगाई इतनी बढ़ गई है और तुम इलेक्ट्रिक कार खरीद लाए हो। अब चार्जर का खर्चा अलग से।
बस ईवी का चार्जर है ना, बचत ही बचत। हम 500 पाउंड बचाएंगे। सुना, 500 पाउंड, जिसमें 10 साल की गारंटी भी है।
बस ईवी तो लाजवाब है। विजिट buzzev.com और कॉल 020-3667-3361।
Buzz EV. Let's electrify and save money.
Do you know you can open your NRE and NRO account from the comfort of your home by requesting us for a home visit? You can also visit any ICICI Bank UK branch or call us at 0344 412 4444. You will be transaction ready with immediate access to a debit card and a checkbook. Just reach out to ICICI Bank UK and they have a solution for your banking in the UK or in India. ICICI Bank UK. हम है ना ख्याल आपका। ICICI Bank UK PLC is authorized by the PRA and regulated by the FCA and PRA. NRI products and services are subject to Reserve Bank of India rules and applicable laws in India. T&Cs apply.
Discover your travel mantra with Mantra Holidays. Get 10% discount on all packages for 2024. Offer valid for a limited time, so hurry and book now. Tours include packages to Paris, Swiss, Holland, Scotland, Snowdonia, day trips from London to Bournemouth, Isle of Wight and more. Indian meals provided on most tours and Schengen visa services available. Call Mantra Holidays on 0203 773 6333. APTA protected.
Your new Furniture Village store at Staples Corner Retail Park is now open. And to celebrate, we're giving you an extra £50 off for every £500 you spend. And that's on top of sale prices. So with style, quality and value this good, on a huge choice of sofas, beds and dining, there's only one place to go. Don't miss our opening offers at your new Furniture Village, Staples Corner Retail Park.
क्या आप जानते हैं वोट देने के लिए अब आपको फोटो आईडी की जरूरत है, जैसे आपका पासपोर्ट, ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस या फ्रीडम पास। फोटो आईडी ना हो तो आप ऑनलाइन जाकर एक मुफ्त वोटर अथॉरिटी सर्टिफिकेट के लिए आवेदन दे सकते हैं। आपको अपनी हाल की एक फोटो और नेशनल इंश्योरेंस नंबर की जरूरत होगी। और सूचना के लिए यहाँ जाएं register-to-vote.london/voter-id। याद रखें, वोट नहीं तो आवाज नहीं।
Best deal. Book your London to Mumbai return flight starting from just £438 for travel till the 11th of July. Call our travel experts now on 0203 463 7788. T's and C's apply.
This Valentine's, the creative team with Deja Vu Events bring you a night of love at the Valentine's Retro Dinner and Dance on Saturday 17th of February at Stockley Marquee at Stockley Park Golf Club. Dinner by Sapna Caterers, Shisha by Millions Lounge and exclusive performance by the romantic himself, Navin Kundra. Hosted by Kajal from Leica Gold Radio. So, let's get romantic. Book your tickets on eventbrite.co.uk or call 07949 250 376. Wedding Style are back at Satyavis Patidar Centre, 40 Avenue, Wembley, with the exclusive wedding open day on Sunday, 4th of February from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Meet the finest suppliers in the wedding industry, from decor, fashion and jewellery, photographers, DJs and many more. A show not to be missed. Free entry.
For more information, call Wedding Style on 0208 426 1411.
Talking Points with Keith Vaz, celebrating diversity. Leica, London.
Welcome back. This is Keith Vaz on Talking Points on Leica Radio. From St John's Wood in London, let's go over to Leicester and talk to my second guest on the programme, Kavita Pawar, who was born and brought up in Mumbai in India. She moved to the UK in 2006. Since then, she has been to different places in the UK. She's an IT professional working as a cloud engineer, an incredible title for a job. She's married and she has 2 daughters. She's involved in a number of charities connected with India, but more particularly in this very special week when the Ram Mandir has opened in India, she did something very special for the people of Leicester and indeed for other parts of the country. She brought the Akshat Kailash to Leicester. So we're going to talk a bit about the Ram Mandir and of course about what she did on this incredible journey that started in Ayodhya. Let's go over to Leicester and talk to Kavita Power. Good morning, Kavita.
Good morning, Keith. Good morning.
Now, all of us have been watching with incredible interest the opening of the Ram Mandir in India. What did that mean to you personally, and what do you think it means to the Hindu community throughout the world?
The Ram Mandir is actually, if we see, it's about dreaming of good over evil. It's been taken a lot of years, 500 years, to build this mandir. And many people in this time had laid their life, Swayamsevak Sevak, many Hindu saints had laid their life. And finally, we are seeing that it's going to happen on 22nd Jan 2024. So this mandir is not just a mandir. It's getting all the Hindu people together. Doesn't matter which race and caste they are from.
Do you think that this is the culmination for Narendra Modi of his years of being a Prime Minister? It's a promise that he's kept, isn't it?
Yes.
In a day and age when politicians don't tend to keep their promises, here is someone who said, I will build this temple, and the temple has been built.
That's right. So the thing is, many people are saying like why we should have a mandir, why we should not have hospital or schools. So first of all, what I want to mention over here, that this mandir is completely built from the charity received from the devotees all over the world. And Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirtha Kshetra, you won't believe, they received around 3,000 crore by the end of the March 2023 itself. And they have to forcefully stop the people from charity. Now once this mandir will be completed, it's going to attract tourism, which will create business, hospitality, logistics, so many businesses. So this is going to add into India's economy. So this is not just a temple, it's going to help to many community projects going forward.
Now, you were responsible for bringing the Akshat Kailash to Leicester. It's visited a number of temples there, the Jalaram Temple, the Swaminarayan Hindu Mission. It's gone to the Sri Hindu Temple, and it also has gone to the Sanatan Mandir. And of course, I was there when you were there when it went to the Hanuman Temple. Tell the listeners why it was important to bring this to Leicester.
Yeah, there is a phrase, Keith, it says like, no matter where you are, who you are and what you do, just don't forget your roots. This encourages individuals to remember and honor their origins and background. This is something reminds you, this will serve as a source of strength and guidance in navigating life's challenges and success. So just like me, every British Hindu in Leicester wants to connect to their religious festives. And if you see everywhere in India, Akshat Kailash festival is happening. And so me and my husband, we thought, why not then our Leicester friends should not be deprived from this happiness? That's why we took the effort and we brought the Akshat Kailash to Leicester for our friends in Leicester.
This is Keith Fass on Talking Points on Like a Radio. I'm talking to Kavita Power about the Akshat Kailash, which she brought to Leicester and is now in Scotland. I'm going to talk to her further about this journey and also a quick question on what is a cloud engineer, something that is a fascinating question for me to ask. Join us after the break.
ਹੋਰ ਵੇਖਣਾ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਵਾਈ ਬਾਤ ਪੈਰੇ ਆਏ ਮੀਆਂ ਜਾ ਨੇੜੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਤੇਰੀ ਹੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਸੁਣਾ ਬਾਕੀ ਲੱਗੇ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਹੋਇਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਜੀ ਕਰ ਬੋਲੀ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਵਾਰ-ਵਾਰ love you love you love you love you baby love you 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 ਬੰਦ ਤਾਂ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਖੋਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਜਦ ਚੁੱਪ ਤਾਂ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਬੋਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਦਿਲ ਬਾਹਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੂੰ ਤੇਰੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੂੰ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਯਾਰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਚੜਿਆ ਬੁਖਾਰ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਲੋਆ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਜ਼ਰਾਂ ਉਤਾਰ love you love you love you love you love you love you baby love you 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 baby love you love you love you love you एक ऐसा जादू करिया मेरे उत्ते बोल तू जिन्ना नेड़े आवे I'm losing my control एक कालिया कालिया जुल्फां खिच्चे मैनू कोल तू जिन्ना नेड़े आवे I'm losing my control किथे चली है तू ठहर नी समंदरां दी लहर हाय मेरी कमजोरी तेरे गोरे गोरे पैर घट बोले थोड़ी शाय नी तू अखां ना पिलाए सागर तेरे मुंहों किन्ना सोहना लगे हाय तंग कर दे तेरा रंग कर दे हुस्न तेरे दे उत्तों आई है बहार love you love you love you love you baby love you 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 baby love you love you love you love you
Keith Vaz on Talking Points. Leica.
Welcome back. This is Keith Vaz on Talking Points on Leica Radio. I'm talking to Kavita Power, the woman behind the visit of the Akshat Kalash, not just to Leicester, but also to different parts of the country. Kavita, you've told us why you brought the Akshat Kalash to Leicester. It's now going to different parts of the country. I think as we speak, it's in Scotland. How did you choose where to send this very important symbol?
Actually, I haven't chosen anything. The people came to us, you know. They're so excited about this Akshat Kalash. People from different places around the UK, they're contacting us and they want to take the Kalash in their area, in their city. So you won't believe these people from Scotland, they are driving all the way from Scotland to Milton Keynes, and on the same day, they picked up the Kalash and they went back to Scotland. That's how the people are so excited about this Kalash. So everyone around the UK are contacting us for the Akshat Kalash.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. How did you manage to get it from Ayodhya, obviously the holiest of places for the Hindu community? How did you manage to physically get it from there to the United Kingdom?
So my friend Sudhir Parve, he's from Milton Keynes. He took a lot of efforts to get Kalash to UK, and he got his friend. His name is Mr. Vijay Yedge. He's from Ireland Marathi Mandal. He got actually two Kalash, one for Ireland and one for UK from Ayodhya. And Sudhirji went to Dublin to get the Kalash, and now that's how we are taking into different places in UK.
And what's your message to the community? This is a very, very special week for the Hindu community, not just in India, but all over the world. The Ram Mandir is being opened this week. It's a source of great joy to everybody all over the world for the Hindu community. What's your message to the Hindu community about Hinduism?
You know, Pandit Ram Bhadracharya once said that ये मंदिर देखने में तो राम मंदिर है, पर न्यायतः भारत के स्वाभिमान का ये मंदिर है, भारत के मंगल का ये मंदिर है, भारत की मर्यादा का ये मंदिर है, सनातन धर्म के मंगल का मंदिर है ये राम मंदिर. And my message will be for each and every Hindu that you must visit Ayodhya Ram Mandir. Shri Ram is not mythology, it's our history, and we really want to unite every Hindu. It doesn't matter which race, caste, etc. he or she belongs.
Well, I should ask you a final question about what is a cloud engineer. We all have clouds on our phones, and obviously clouds are in the sky, as we know. But briefly, we've never had a cloud engineer on the program. That's why I know we're talking about the Ram Mandir, but I must ask you, how do you fix a cloud?
So, you know, Keith, in old days, when someone has to create any infrastructure for their office, they really need to take care of so many things like hardware, software, security, database, storage, etc. But with cloud, you don't need to worry about it. So cloud engineer will create your infrastructure, and you just pay for whatever you use it. You don't have to worry about it. It takes care of everything. If you want 2 Windows license, you just ask your cloud engineer. He or she will create instances for you. In future, you said, no, I don't want that many. You want to reduce it. So that's how it is. So flexible and so reachable. That's all cloud engineer does. It takes care of your infrastructure.
That is fascinating. Thank you so much for that. I will treat my phone and my clouds with even greater respect, having spoken to you. Kavita, first of all, thank you on behalf of the entire entire community for what work that you have done. It's incredible that you have brought the Akshat Kailash to Leicester, Scotland, Watford, all these places it's gone to. We always ask our special guests to choose a song that means something special to them and to dedicate it to someone special. Which song would you like to choose, and to whom would you like to dedicate it to?
I will like to dedicate to all my friends. Diye jalte hai, phool khilte hai. That's what I will like to dedicate for my friends.
And I'm sure, especially after what you've done in bringing the Akshat Kailash to Leicester, you've got even more friends than you ever imagined when you started this journey. Thank you for joining us, and have a great Sunday.
Thank you, Kate, for having me today, and best wishes to all the listeners of Laika Radio. Thank you very much.
Let's hear Kavita Power's song.
दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, बड़ी मुश्किल से मगर दुनिया में दोस्त मिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं। जब जिस वक्त किसी का यार जुदा होता है, कुछ ना पूछो यारों दिल का हाल बुरा होता है। जब जिस वक्त किसी का यार जुदा होता है, कुछ ना पूछो यारों दिल का हाल बुरा होता है। दिल पे यादों के जैसे तीर चलते हैं, आहा हा दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं। इस रंग रूप पे देखो, हरगिज नाज न करना, जान भी मांगे यार तो दे देना, नाराज न करना। रंग उड़ जाते हैं, धूप ढलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं। दौलत और जवानी एक दिन खो जाती है, सच कहता हूँ सारी दुनिया दुश्मन हो जाती है। उम्र भर दोस्त लेकिन साथ चलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, बड़ी मुश्किल से मगर दुनिया में दोस्त मिलते हैं, दिए जल।
Greystone Solicitors, an award-winning law firm here for you. Whether you need help with your immigration matter, buying or selling property, resolving family disputes, or had an accident that was not your fault, we're here to help to get the results you need. We cover a variety of legal fields, including civil litigation, employment law, commercial law, wills and probate, and more. Call and book your free consultation today with Greystone Solicitors on 01582 343 453.
Wherever you want to go for the holiday of a lifetime or a trip to visit loved ones, call Southall Travel 24 hours a day for total peace of mind. A fast, reliable service and a money-back guarantee. Call them today on 0208 574 8410. That's 0208 574 8410, and very soon you could be on your way. Southall Travel, the specialists for any airline, anywhere, anytime. 0208 574 8410.
No more worries for me or you.
Southall Travel, ATO protected. Don't despair, Buzz EV is here. We can cut your home or office energy cost by up to 80%. The Buzz EV solution will manage and recommend the most effective solution and implement it. To help you, we also offer 0% finance when you sign up. Free estimate, call Buzz EV on 020 3667 3361 or visit buzzev.com. Get ready to run your home on affordable, clean and reliable energy.
Begin your 2024 like royalty at Awadh Restaurant at 13 High Street, Pinner. Enjoy the music with a live Bollywood singer and karaoke every Tuesday from 7 p.m. Enjoy the Lucknowi cuisine and their Awadhi signature dishes at Awadh Restaurant. For bookings, contact Awadh on 020-8868-2800 or book online at awadh.co.uk. The Bright Sun Travel Sale is now on. Fly with award-winning Gulfair to Dubai, Delhi, Lahore, Kochi, Hyderabad, Goa and many more destinations. With prices starting from just £410, call Bright Sun Travel on 0208 819 1111 and quote Leica for an extra £20 off your Gulf Air booking. Bright Sun is rated excellent on Trustpilot and are open 24/7. Visit brightsun.co.uk. Make travel fun. Book with Bright Sun.
डांस के नए मूव्स का लगेगा ट्विस्ट
क्या स्टाइल है यार
with a तड़का of desi beats.
थोड़ा देसी थोड़ा यो Let the power of plus begin.
Watch Dance Plus Pro every Saturday, Sunday 5:30 p.m. on Utsav Plus, presented by Bright Sun Travel. Available on Sky 705, Virgin Media 803, BT 392 and Yup TV.
Just a bit much. Just not coping. Just bottle it up. Just lock it away.
Feelings of depression, struggling with excessive worry, social anxiety, post-traumatic stress, or obsessions and compulsions. NHS Talking Therapies can help. Effective, confidential and free treatments delivered by trained clinicians online, on the phone or in person. Your GP can refer you for NHS Talking Therapies, or you can refer yourself online at nhs.uk/talk.
From the director of Pathaan and War, Siddharth Anand brings you Fighter, starring Hrithik Roshan, Deepika Padukone and Anil Kapoor. In cinemas with 2D and 3D and IMAX from Thursday, the 25th of January.
आपके तीज त्योहारों में बराबर का भागीदार आपका लाइका परिवार। श्री राम मंदिर प्राण प्रतिष्ठा महोत्सव की लंदन के मंदिरों से लाइव रिपोर्टिंग 22 जनवरी सोमवार को लाइका रेडियो और लाइका गोल्ड पर सुनिए और इस ऐतिहासिक महापर्व का हिस्सा बनिए। जय श्री राम।
Greetings and congratulations on the opening of the Sri Ram Mandir in Ayodhya on behalf of the team of Jamin Foods. Travel with Star Tours and visit Scotland, Snowdonia, Lake District, Cornwall or choose from one of our day trips. Enjoy delicious Indian meals, sightseeing and accommodation. Your multi-award winning tour operator, ABTA and Atoll Bonded. Call Star Tours on 0208 900 2323 24/7 or visit startours.co.uk. Schengen visa services also provided.
Star Tours. The personalities that matter with Keith Vaz on Talking Points.
Leica Radio.
Time's up for this week. I hope you enjoyed today's program. My thanks to Tarun Gulati and to Kavita Power for joining us today. Special thanks to my producer Rina and my editor Adam. Don't forget to keep listening for the updates from Ravi Sharma. He'll be talking to various people in the temples of Greater London about the opening of the Ram Mandir in India. To end today's program, I'm going to play Heartthrob, which has been listened to and viewed 2.6 million times on YouTube. Please stay tuned to Leica Radio, Britain's greatest Asian radio station, now also coming to you from Manchester. This is London, and this has been Keith Vaz on Talking Points on Leica Radio. I hope you have a stunning Sunday.
गबरू किद्दा मैं कैसा नोवा गुड़गाऊं दा गोरा चिट्टा स्वैग तो देखो लगता है जैसे प्राडा गुच्ची ने मिलके पुत्र पैदा किता कद 6 फुट जी